Welcome back to Between Bells. New York Comic Con may be canceled in person this year, but that doesn't mean fans can't enjoy the event virtually. The online global event kicks off this Thursday through Sunday. Metaverse will be live streaming panels for free all weekend long on the New York Comic Con YouTube channel. And so excited. Joining me now is Kristina Rogers, event director for Reedpop, the team behind New York Comic Con, to preview the all digital Comic Con and the shift to virtual events. Thank you so much for joining me. I have to ask, so this is the 50th year of New York Comic Con. Congratulations. But it's the
Yeah, thank
first, of
you.
course, all digital event because of the pandemic. Talk to us about the craziness. What has it been like to move into the virtual space with this event?
Taking a show the size of New York Comic Con digital is really incredible. And watching what the team's been able to do, at a certain point, it was the only best decision in front of us for our fans and our customers and our entire team. So shifting our focus to metaverse, we've created a home for the best of pop culture Comic Cons for the foreseeable future. We're a global company that runs global events. So we really wanted to take the tactic of New York Comic Con is truly for everybody this year. All of the best that you see from our show, all of the coolest content that we're airing is now live for everybody. Not to mention the community features, paid experiences. It's been an interesting exercise in creativity, but such a fun project to take on.
Absolutely. And I'm hoping that at least one silver lining to all of this being virtual is that because you are a global operation, hopefully you'll be able to reach more fans because it is virtual and not local in New York. But let's go ahead and talk about some of the panels that are being offered, some of the events that are taking place this year that you're really excited about.
New York Comic Con every year is really great, but this year the studio content is truly next level. We have Keanu Reeves and Woody Harrelson, Daniel Day Kim, Lupita Nyong'o, Jodie Whittaker. They're all coming. The studio content through the 100. Neil Gaiman is coming and doing a huge promotion for his the new Audible book, which should be pretty excellent. I think that one of the most fascinating pieces is working with the studios and being able to truly bring everything through our partnership with YouTube is how much more we're able to do together and how much more we're able to bring the fans. There are live chat and community features that are going to be open and running all weekend to really help fans give a sense of togetherness as they're watching all of these cool previews for movies and shows.
I was just about to ask you that, but when it comes to the celebrities, you're still having meet and greets, which is pretty cool. Can you walk us
Yeah.
through how that would sort of work with fans now?
It's really fun. So you purchase your meet and greet experience, and then you get a link to a private Zoom. And you're basically just hanging out with the celebrity of your choice for about 5 minutes, talking to them about whatever you'd like. We also have paid panel opportunities. So the McElroys, who I hear are very, very popular in the gaming area, they're doing a couple paid panel opportunities and more intimate Q&As. So it gives you a chance to replicate the autographing experience on the show floor, but in a cooler area. And it's also downloadable, so you can have it forever and ever and ever.
And you touched on this a little bit. It comes down to the community when you think of Comic Con.
Yes.
It's obviously like a huge network, but also a culture in and of itself. So, how did you want to maintain that sort of atmosphere without obviously having people physically together?
Yeah, we've taken a hard look at how to foster community. That's the driving force behind all of our events, is that sense of togetherness. So working with YouTube really closely, they have live chat, they have a community tab, we have a whole space on our website. And when we looked at the findthemetaverse.com, we wanted to create a website that was interactive. So the virtual show floor that goes live tomorrow is very interactive for fans instead of your standard point and click, as well as a lot of meet and greet or a lot of meetup opportunities for fans. So if you love the 100 or you love Batman, we're hosting online meetups where fans can just hang out together, talk about their favorite shows, and just spend that time that we don't get to spend while we're waiting in line for a panel.
And fans dress up, like prep for weeks, some
Oh,
for months for Comic Con. So, how are you encouraging them to still dress up?
this was the biggest challenge for us to figure out how to replicate, and one of the most important ones. Cosplay is next level at New York Comic Con. So the team has moved our cosplay competition digital, and with a really great focus on how to make this feature shine in a completely different way. That's airing Saturday afternoon on our YouTube channel. And we have a ton of online meetups and then casual cosplay competitions as well for fans to take part of throughout the weekend. And we're working with Sci-Fi and doing this very neat casual cosplay where you take your typical clothes and dress up like your favorite superhero, which I think is pretty fun.
Speaking of superheroes, really quick, only about 30 seconds left with you. Chadwick
Yep.
Boseman is going to have a tribute. Can you tell people how they can get involved with that?
100%. Findthemetaverse.com. We are putting together an online tribute for this absolute role model and icon where fans can share quotes, fan art, and cosplay to just talk about how much he's inspired all of us. And we'll be sharing that across the weekend.
So awesome. Kristina Rogers, event director for Reedpop, handling New York Comic Con. Thank you so much for joining us.